everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Mayweather's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence. Thunder's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Not able to land the headshot.
Keep moving, keep moving.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Unable to connect by Money. Now hugging on the inside. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
Work the body.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Blocks that belt line well. Mayweather's stunned here, and so are we. What a stunning turn of events.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
A flush hook scores well for him. Thunder scoring with that right hand.
Move your head.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Thunder's nailed by a huge hook. You see how he does that right there? How he just pushes away? Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Listen to me. The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Thunder. And now he's targeting upstairs. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. What an uppercut by Thunder.
Combos!
Fires right back at him. Mayweather's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
There's a straight right hand.
You're doing great.
Thunder's punch is far off the target.
Come on, kid. Bust it.
Good work defensively by Money. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
We count down the final moments of this round.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Well, his opponent doesn't like that, but that's exactly what he was trying to do. Just create some space there. Thunder's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Keep throwing punches. You have to double jab, all right?
And round number 3 is underway. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Money. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Move your head.
Looking good. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Mayweather's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Goes up top with the right hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Money's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Thunder's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Halfway through this round here. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
Hit the body.
Mayweather's left working well that time.
Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, you know, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
Money's applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
Mayweather's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Jump on it. Nice.
You know what to say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart. Keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. You hear me?
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Big shot. Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving an opening all night.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
1, 2. 1, 2.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Mayweather's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Double up on your punches.
Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught. But he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
1-2, 1-2. Double up on your punches.
Relax, relax.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts.
Keep doing what you're doing. Nice.
Thunder swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
You're in complete control of this fight. You're doing fine. He's just beating.
Thunder's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round. And here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Keep your distance.
Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Move your head.
Get in there.
Jump on him. Nice. Move your head.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Move your head. Yeah. Hands up. Hands up. Ready to go.
Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Thunder's ruined with that punch right there.
Combos. Combos.
And just like that, he's able to turn things. Big shots there. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Pace yourself, okay? No wild punches. Pick your punches.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
Thunder's looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No,
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him. There it is! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
But he's going to continue on, beating the count. Not precise at all by Money. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Big shot he just scored with. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. This fight is over. Money's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.